What we have here is a Crosley B-1464 tube radio. To me, this is one of the most iconic designs of Crosley post-war. A beautiful, simple design. Love the airplane style dial on it. And when I purchased this, noticed there was no cord. It was turned out to be a farm radio. And so other than some work on the case and repainting, this sat in display for several years. But I was able to work on it over the past couple weeks and wanted to show you a bit of interesting historical information. Turn this set around. Pop out a couple of screws here. Not the original back cover. So inside, you'll notice Moffat's Limited, Western Ontario, Canada. So in 1946, Crosley radio was sold to Avco. And Avco licensed the Crosley radios to Moffat's Limited, who was best known as a manufacturer of stoves, electric stoves. And so you'll notice here I've got a sort of a Rube Goldberg setup in my attachment to the batteries. Original battery packs are not available on this sort of radio. So what I did was I constructed the one battery, the 90-volt battery, out of some 9 volts that are readily available, all daisy chained, and provide over 80 volts of power, which is sufficient. And then also you need, for the filaments, you need a 1.5 volt, and you can't see it in there very clearly, but there's a battery case in there that has a D-cell battery in it to fire up the filaments. Now, way back in there, there's a tube, which is a 3Q5 GT. Not sure how easy that is to see. Way back in there, and so that required running the filaments. There's actually 2 filaments in there that have to run in parallel off of the 1.5 volt D-cell battery. And on this radio, that had not been hooked up that way. I'm not sure how they ran it originally. But by running the 2 filaments in parallel on the circuit, we were able to get this playing over the weekend. And, sounds pretty good. Now, we're missing whatever was a loop antenna on this. And I am trying to track one down. And in the meantime, I've used a coil of wire that you can see, pretty crude, taped up to the top of the radio here. And it'll pull in clear channel stations and the close local stations and that. So, been a lot of fun working with this radio. And I thought it'd be a great chance to share some of the historical background on this, since it is a collaboration between a U.S. manufacturer and a Canadian manufacturer. Thanks for watching. Please like and share this video below.